Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video we're gonna be reviewing yet another foundation. I feel like I just did a foundation review and here I am with another foundation review. I hope you guys are not bored because it's an exciting new launch from e.l.f. the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation that retails only for $8, you guys. It comes in 36 shades. It's pretty, like, it's an exciting launch. I see this all over the internet again. It's becoming quite popular, and yeah, I just got this to review it for you guys. If you're interested in this review, then please keep on watching. I have like check-ins. I wore it for an entire day. I have like a review, I have swatched it and all of that. So if you're interested, then please keep on watching. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, please take a moment and hit the red color subscribe button right underneath this video, and also hit the bell notification so that you get notified every single time I upload. Now let's get started. So by the way guys, for shade reference, I'm NC40 in MAC. I will leave all of my foundation reviews, like I have a playlist of foundation reviews. I'll leave it below. I also have a video where I've swatched all of my foundations in one video on my face, just for you guys to see what shade I am in every foundation. Like just one video, all foundation shades. It'll be easier for you. I'll leave it down below. Now let's talk about the newly launched e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. This is only $8. A. B, it comes in 36 shades. Wow, that is pretty impressive. And this says it has 1% hydrating hibiscus complex, so it's a little bit hydrating on the skin. It's not too drying, it's not too matte as well. Like it claims, it is satin finish, and it also says medium buildable coverage, long lasting. It is medium buildable. I wouldn't say it's super long lasting, but yeah, it lasts a decent time. So that's my experience with wearing this foundation out. I wore this out for an entire day. Like I went to the movies and all that, and I just wanted to like wear this and test this out. They also say that they have shade match guarantee, which means that if you're not satisfied with the shade match, within 30 days of purchase they will refund you the money. That's what I saw on the e.l.f.'s website. So this I got from the e.l.f. website. You get like free shipping for $35, and I got a bunch of other stuff, and that's how I got free shipping for this. It says that it's a hydrating liquid foundation. It's not liquid, it's kind of like a thicker liquid. It's not like this runny type of a liquid. I do prefer a runny type of liquid just because that kind of a formula is a little bit more hydrating, but nonetheless this is like moderately hydrating. It also says it's medium buildable coverage, and it has satin finish, which it does have. It's not super drying matte, or I don't see like any sort of a glow on my face. So this is after powdering, but even before powdering I didn't see a visible glow on my face. So as it claims, it is a satin finish. The most impressive part for me was the shade range. Not only does it have 36 shades, but they have shades for every single skin category. They have fair, light, medium, tan, deep and rich. So they have all of these shade categories, and they also have it in all undertones. They have neutral, they have warm, and they have cool. So that is amazing. I didn't see olive undertone. I guess some of the neutral shades might be olive undertone, and you can work out your shade is what I basically wanted to say. There are 36. My experience initially when I applied this foundation was that it was very smooth, easily blendable. I have this foundation on my face, and I've actually filmed the application bit, which I will insert in a bit. Yeah, the first impressions when I applied it day before yesterday was that it was very smooth, easy to blend. But today I tried it out with a sponge. So this is the sponge side and this is the brush side. I use the Real Techniques sponge on this side and the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush on this side. I did not like it with a sponge. I felt like due to the thicker texture of this foundation, it kind of absorbs a lot of product and it leaves like patches of foundation, doesn't really blend well. But with a brush it does blend really well. I also used basic moisturizer to kind of prime and moisturize my face. I did not use like a separate primer or anything, and I felt like this foundation needed setting. You would see in the transfer test, how much this foundation transfers. If you do not set it, this will transfer. That's what I experienced when I wore it out. I recommend that you set it with a powder foundation or something like that, or any sort of a powder. So that's my experience with this foundation, and we'll move on to the application, and I'll have my final thoughts in this video as well. So yeah, let's move on to the application. Okay, I have done my moisturizer. Like, I've used the Embryolisse moisturizer and my usual Bobbi Brown corrector like you just saw, and we're going to be moving on to the foundation application. So like I said, this is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin foundation. This is how it looks like, and I'm in the shade 32 medium neutral, and I'm so glad that they have like 36 or something. I think they have 36 shades. That's amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of the foundation on my hand. Like I said, I've already used this foundation, tested it out for an entire day, so I kind of know how this wears. But yeah, let me just show you how it applies, like for this video. So this is how it looks like. It's not runny and it's not super thick as well, and the shade match is really good. If you are NC40 and if you're planning to buy this foundation, then 32 medium neutral is the shade for you. So let's do one side with a brush and one side with a sponge. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush on this side of my face and the Real Techniques sponge on this side of my face. So I'm just going to do one side at a time. So as you saw, it has blended really beautifully, and it has given me like a medium coverage. Like, you can see the difference from this side to this side. I have like a little bit of unevenness, and all of that unevenness has disappeared on this side. And I wouldn't say it's like a really full coverage or anything. As described, it is like a medium buildable coverage. I'm not too sure even if it's buildable. I would say it's like a medium coverage. So yeah, this is how it looks like on this side. Let's go on this side with a sponge. I do need a little bit of foundation, like extra bit of foundation than I took initially, so I'm gonna do that. And let's do this side with a sponge. So I obviously see that there's a little bit, just a tiny bit of extra coverage on the brush side, like usual, as usual, because obviously the sponge does absorb a little bit of product. So I'm going to build it up a little bit on this side of my face, and then we'll see how that looks like. So I do see that the foundation hasn't grabbed onto some places. Let me just fix that. Okay, I did not try this foundation with a sponge when I tested it out day before yesterday, but I don't like it with a sponge. Since the texture of this foundation is a little bit thick, I prefer using a brush. I feel like the sponge just grabs onto weird places and removes the foundation, and yeah, I definitely prefer this brush. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush over a sponge. So that's how one layer of foundation looks like. I did not see major oxidation, but we'll see in a bit how much it oxidizes. I did not observe a lot of oxidation when I tried it out, but this is how one layer of foundation looks like. So I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup, and we'll just fast forward that bit for you, and we'll continue with this foundation review. Guys, I also wanted to let you know about how much it transfers. I did try this out day before yesterday, like I've said like a million times. So when I did that, I've completed my concealer, I applied the foundation, I did not set my foundation, and I like started drawing my eyeliner, and I saw a lot of transfer on this area, like where I pressed my hand to do my eyeliner. So which means that it does transfer if you press hard, and it's better to set it. And after that, I kind of like retouched on my face a little bit with the same foundation, and then I set it with a powder. That day I used the MAC Studio Fix powder foundation, and today I'm going to like keep up with the drugstore theme and use the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. Sorry about that noise. This is in the shade 220 Sand Sable. This is what I used underneath my eyes as well. I'm going to take like a large brush and set it, before which let's just see if like how much of it actually transfers today. So that day I pressed a little too hard and for a long time. Okay, I do see transfer. I was right. So I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I think you can see that there is transfer, and it's been like 5 minutes since I applied this. I did my concealer, I did my powder, and yeah, it's been 5-10 minutes since I applied the foundation, so it does transfer. I'm going to see how much of it is off, so that I can reapply and then use powder to set it. I'm just going to blend it with whatever is left on my brush, and then just set it with a big fluffy brush and a powder foundation so that it doesn't move. Now I'll fast forward the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. also wanted to do like a oxidation test. It's been like 5 minutes maybe since I applied this. I did not see much oxidation when I wore it the other day, but let's see. I don't think I saw a lot of oxidation. So this is an old swatch. This is the swatch that I'm doing right now. Okay, there's a little tiny bit of oxidation, nothing too crazy, you know. Yeah, I think this oxidizes to a better shade for me, and that's why it looks nice. So there's like a tiny bit of oxidation, which is expected in all foundations. And yeah, so yes guys, that's the finished look. I've set my face obviously like you saw, and this does require setting. So this time when I did my eyeliner, I had nothing on my like, what do you call this place, inside my palm, on my palm. So yeah, basically set this foundation. So this is not my go-to type of foundation. I prefer a more liquidy foundation. This is a little bit thick and you have to go that extra step and set it and all that, and I have dry skin. This, even though it says it's suitable for dry oily combination skin, I feel like since you have to set it and you need powder to set it, and that causes a little bit of extra dryness, and I think it will help if I spritz my face with some sort of a mist, like setting mist or something, that will dampen my face a little bit. Nonetheless, it looks really flawless. I'm seeing this like in person, like in real life, like on my mirror, and I can see that it does look really flawless, smooth, and it matches me so well. If I want something that's like foolproof and like good coverage and I don't care if it's a little bit dry, then definitely yeah, I might use this foundation on those occasions. But I would rather use my other foundations like NARS and all that, but that one is $50 and this one is $8. So if you're looking for something budget friendly that's like a satin finish, then definitely try this one out. This is not my favorite, but for the price it's definitely really good. So yeah, and the shade range guys, oh my god, last foundation I reviewed was the Maybelline Lumi Matte, and they had launched only 10 shades in India. That's so bad. But this one has 36 shades, so that's really impressive, and it's only $8, so it doesn't hurt to like buy and test it out and see it for yourself. It might work for your skin type, but yeah, this does look really nice and it lasts pretty decently. So I would recommend this foundation, especially because it's only $8 and doesn't hurt, you know. Guys, it's been like 2 hours since I applied this foundation. I filmed other videos, like you can clearly tell, and this is how it looks like. I think it looks pretty good, you guys. For $8, I actually like it. It's not too drying or anything. It looks fine. I like it. So yeah guys, with that we come to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed my review on the newly launched e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I hope this video was useful to you in some ways. I hope we are shade twins and you can, you know, go through all of my foundation videos to see any recommendations I have and other foundations that I have reviewed. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Please share, comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time in another interesting video. Until then, stay care, tata, bye-bye from Janni Balaji. Bye.